Coronation Street star Bill Roache utterly heartbroken after daughter Vanya dies aged 50. The actor has been granted indefinite compassionate leave from the soap as he mourns his firstborn. Bill Roache is utterly heartbroken after the death of his eldest daughter Vanya, who died last week aged 50. The Coronation Street actor has taken compassionate leave after losing his firstborn, who he had with his first wife Anna Cropper, on March 2. Sadly, it's the second time he's been forced to mourn a child, with Bill, 85, losing daughter Edwina to pneumonia aged 18 months in 1983. And show bosses have reportedly told him to take as much time away from the cobbles as he needs. Bill is utterly heartbroken. No father should have to go through the loss of a child, let alone two. ITV are giving him all the time he needs, but he's understandably very upset. After hearing the news on Friday, he's been told to take as long as required. There's no word just yet on when he'll return. Vanya, who lived in Chichester, West Sussex, is survived by her fiancé Toby. Paying tribute online, friend Wendy Elizabeth Vick changed her profile picture to one of her late friend, writing, "My beautiful, perfect, wonderful best friend and soulmate. Forever in my heart." Vanya supported her father through his rape and sex assault trial in 2014, celebrating his innocence on Facebook. "My beautiful family, wonderful father and a very happy and truthful day," she wrote. The star has played Ken Barlow in the soap for more than 50 years, making his first appearance on December 9, 1960. While on screen his love life had been infamously chaotic, Bill enjoyed a long second marriage to Sarah Mottram before her sudden death in 2009 aged just 58. The pair, who had Edwina, daughter Verity and son William after marrying in 1978, had been chatting in bed at their home in Wilmslow, Cheshire, when she suddenly collapsed and died. "Sarah was bright-eyed, with it, ahead of the game, and she did everything for me. She was one of those people who was going to live to 120 then suddenly, whoosh," he said in 2010. "There was no ailment, no stroke, no heart attack or blood clot, nothing like that. There was no structural failure, no disease, nothing wrong other than the electrical impulse to the heart stopped and they didn't know why. She just went. It was so sudden, and in a way I'm grateful for that. There was no illness, no lingering pain. It was a beautiful way to go, just not yet. It was too soon." When it comes to his own aging, he recently revealed he believes he is actually getting younger, insisting the human body is designed to go on forever. "Ken Barlow is me, he's getting older and I'm getting older with him. Though I've now decided I'm actually getting younger," he told the Radio Times. "A few years ago, I made the decision that I was going to start getting younger. It's a belief system, really. A lot of people think if they've got an ache or pain, it must be age. It's nothing to do with age. Age has no ailments attached to it, your cells renew themselves equally all the time. If you've got an ailment, it's probably because you've been eating the wrong stuff or living the wrong life. The body was actually designed to go on forever." After the death of Sarah, he joined the Pure Love movement and penned a book about his spiritual beliefs. The group meets for regular sessions in a circle of love, meditating, taking part in alternative healing sessions and discussing the mysteries of the spiritual world at a charge of £5 per person. Bill's devotion to spiritualism became so great that it led to the breakup of his last relationship with TV weather-girl Emma Jessen, 44, in 2013. Bill's spiritual beliefs became more of a priority last year, Emma said at the time. "He wants that to be his path now, and I accept that, as he needs to be at peace with himself." Circle of Love founder Anne Rogers, 71, described the group's message as simply 100% just love. She added, "It's not a religion, it's not a cult. The message is too simple. It's hard to perceive." Bill once credited his beliefs with helping him and Sarah heal after the shocking death of Edwina in 1984. "It was Sarah who found the tot lifeless in her cot," and let out a piercing scream as she realized their baby had gone. It was such a shock. I'd never known grief to be such a physical pain. We were both numb to begin with. We couldn't talk or eat and were surviving on hot chocolate. I couldn't speak on the phone without crying, Bill said. I honestly didn't know how I was going to cope with the funeral. However, he has a psychic vision of his daughter, telling him not to worry. I can see it now. It was absolutely amazing. It was like a glory of gold with our little child's face, and with it came a wonderful sense of peace and tranquility. I told Sarah and she said she felt stronger, he said.